into the offside, so steady start here. Neither team giving much away at the moment. Look at Danny Batcho's stats. 376 matches, 211 50s, 2 centuries, an average almost Bradman-esque of 98. Wonderful LMS career, and that picture of him there is at the Sydney Cricket Ground at an LMS event there. Ellis comes forward, cuts it out to the fielder in the deep, and that looks like it's the end of Batcho. They're celebrating. Batcho waiting for confirmation from the umpire, but the deep point fielder came forward quickly, dived low. Sloane on strike, plays outside off, goes through the keeper. Disappointed there, gesticulated, but in the end gets 4 byes, much needed byes. Let's have a look at this one. Couldn't quite get hold. Difficult for the keeper, just dying on him there, but he'll still be disappointed there. Just look at the rest of the teams there outside the front of Nairobi Gymkhana, some of the South African supporters. It's been fantastic having a lot of the players all staying in the same 2 clubs. Nairobi Club, one of the most historical clubs in Kenya and East Africa, one of the original buildings here in Nairobi, and then also Nairobi Gymkhana, where the tournament hub and base is here with most of the games being played. A lot of the teams staying here as well. There we go. Gus Sloane tries to cut outside off stump. Great take from the wicketkeeper, Gerald.
Yeah, it is. It's a great concept, LMS, and that's one of the highlights about it.
So just focusing back on this game again, we're now coming to the end of the 11th over. Mungaroo comes in down that freebie that is much needed from Australia, signalled by the umpire Margaret Ngotcha, herself a terrific cricketer. 1 ball left. Australia really needs to be getting going here. Again, it's another over that we haven't seen a boundary. Let's just watch Mungaroo come in. Last ball of the 11th over. It's gone down the ground. Has he got enough on it? No, he hasn't. The pressure tells. Trent Thompson knew that he needed to start hitting the 6s and 4s. Played that shot quite nicely against the... I think we are. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a boundary off the bat. And yes, that is confirmed. No boundaries yet for the Australians. And we're in the 12th over. Highly unusual for these players as that one goes through. Hawkins confused as to whether that was the keeper's gloves. The umpires have signalled, yes, clip the top of the stumps. Let's have a look at this. Foss comes in. Beautiful delivery. Yep, clips the top of leg stump. Perfect delivery there, Brad. Disappointing, though, for Hawkins when he watches 13 overs, 67 for 4. You sent that the Australians need to get going here, and they know it out there. I'm sure we're going to see a few swings now. Reece Longbottom on strike. Does swing it. Right on the money spot from Kieran Foss. Takes out off stump. That's a big wicket. The dangerous Reece Longbottom having to depart. The 5th wicket for Australia down. 67 runs. Talk us through the situation now, Brad. Also an official legend of LMS in the commentary box with us here. Abbas on strike. Hits it down the ground. Hasn't got enough on it. But it's quite good he didn't have enough on it. That would have gone down the long off throat there. For those of you that don't know, there's certain categories of LMS player as you accumulate more runs and wickets and ranking points over the years. Let's just watch this from Mungaroo on the stumps. Sam Lang goes for it. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. It's gone out to the deep and he's caught in deep mid-wicket. Disappointment there for the Australia captain. He targeted the longest boundary. Fell about 2 metres short.
Extremely high.
It's another dot ball there. Dan Poulton is in his 3rd over. He's only gone for 8 runs, the South African skipper. Pressure really building on the Australians. This match looking like it's going one way at the moment unless we have an amazing bowling performance from the Aussies. And this man in particular will be key in that. Finally, the first boundary of the innings. Nick Murphy, Nitro, in the 18th over.
Okay.
In, pushed down the ground by Nick Murphy. 2nd last over here of the Australia innings in their final Pool B match against South Africa. looking to try and get up to a competitive target. It's been a wonderful fielding and bowling effort from South Africa so far. 2 games left, including this one before finals day tomorrow. Mungu comes in. Ziad Abbas goes hard there. Has he got enough? He has. That has sailed over the sight screen into the car park. This is what Australia need. They need some sixers and that's big levers, a lot of power. That sails up over the sight screen, over the trees. What a shot there from Abbas. And if you want to find out any more information about the charity, please just Google East Africa Character Development Trust or the Foundation for Youth Cricket and Education in Kenya. Abbas goes through the offside that time. Has he got enough on it? He's walking towards the boundary and he's got a 4. Much needed quick runs from Abbas. He moves on to 22 off 30. As long as he doesn't get out, they've got a chance here. So just 7 deliveries remaining. We heard from Brad McGrath that 140 had to be the minimum for them to bowl at. So they're still a long way from there, but these are crucial runs at the end. Last pairing. A wicket would be massive here. Shouted Mungu into Abbas. Down the ground that time. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. Straight down the ground. Beautiful shot from Abbas. Back over the bowler's end. Shouted Mungu getting a bit of a tap in his final over here, which gives them something to bowl at. Currently 111 for 6. The run rate is only 5.6 and over. South Africa would be able to come in and just basically win the game almost in singles. Big last ball here. Dan Poulton, South African captain, coming in to big Ziad Abbas for Australia. Last ball of the innings. Abbas goes for it. Has he got enough? No, it goes out to mid-wicket. Oh, 2 fielders were there. One of them knocked it into the other, who then shinned it over the boundary. Much needed extra boundary.
He's so consistent, isn't he? Never bowls a bad ball. Never misses his line and length. So Reece long bottom, bowled the second over.
Cleanly struck down the ground. That's going to be 4. They're going to cut it off. No. Good effort from Murphy, but what a shot from Gerald Pike.
It's a powerful hitter of the ball, Gerald Pike.
99 of 85 balls. Reece Longbottom coming on for his second.
Full toss or bowled.
Gets away with it. Roble hasn't quite been timing it as much as he wants. Outside edge induced there.
Can't coach that beyond.
No fielders there.
No comments in the scorebook. Can't coach that beyond.
No fielders there.
No comments in the scorebook. Well bowled there by Longbottom, inducing the false stroke.
Roble just not quite getting his weight transfer.
Bowled
and
him.
he bowled him. Middle stamp out the ground. We're just talking about his weight transfer. They know he's the danger man. They can pick up a few singles here and there. That's a bonus.
Oh my word. Gerald Pike has just clipped it off his legs, disappeared over square leg for a maximum. What a shot by the powerful man.
Murphy's just straight onto his legs and he's helped it on its way there. We saw in Cape Town at the end of last year at the LMS World Champs how strong he was on his legs. 2 at 9 o'clock and B1 versus A2 at 11:30. So this is Pool B.
It's a great
That
shot.
could be
there.
out.
Oh, Nick Murphy, the man at long on, unable to hold on to it.
Very difficult chance, but you need to take those chances.
That would have been an unbelievable catch on the boundary.
That would have been the dangerous Gerald Pike as well, and there would have been 2 down, more importantly.
Yeah,
Asking good questions of the batters. That's huge.
oh my word. Absolutely timed that out the middle of the bat. Flown over long off. So that's a massive shot there by Gerald Pike.
It's a good finish to the over for the South Africans. Not a
Full toss. Full toss. I think he's edged it down to leading edge down to third man. Another look at that. Let's go off the back of the bat.
can't coach that.
There's no fielders there.
No fielders there. Just raw talent.
So last ball of Reece Longbottom's spell. Goes for a maximum. It's out the ground. Unbelievable hitting here from Gerald Pike for South Africa.
It's less than a run. The ball now required for South Africa.
Watch that again in the arc. It's out the park, mate. So Gerald Pike, 1 hit away from his 50. Smashed it to the cover fence. Oh, Zia Bass fumbles it. Go for a boundary. A little bit sloppy from the big man. He apologises to the bowler. Not sure if it just bobbled in front of him.
A good platform for his team. One on the bank. Can really go after this target now. Try and put a thumping win into the semi-finals. Both teams have qualified for the semis regardless of the outcome here. It's always nice to get one over Australia for the South Africans though. Been so dominant. What a ball from Zia Bass. He strikes.
So as we said, it's a good change.
Six.
Full and straight. Justin Gamble clipped it off his legs into a vacant deep wicket area for a boundary. Nice looking shot there. So beyond your highlights of the day so far, Betty.
My highlight of the day, it's a strange one, Ross. It's let's watch this ball from Ziad.
Justin Gamble launches it over long on into the grandstand for a maximum. Great shot by the left-hander. The 20 now, 19 off 39 balls.
Can Danny Batra pull off a miracle for his team here? He needs a hat-trick. A fifer. Something special.
So the win predictor now 90% in favour of South Africa.
I think it's 95% for South Africa at the moment, Ross.
It's a nice shot there from Dan Poulton.
Lovely shots, just waited for it right there. Oh, can't coach that, Roscoe.
There's no fielders there.
It's over the ropes for 4. No comments in the scorebook.
So just 7 now. Quiet of 33 balls. South Africa handing out an absolute punishing here of Australia.
Australia been humbled. Oh, he's done it again.
Not
Been
sure.
practicing that shot.
There's no comments in the scorebook, Beyond.
The more he practices, the luckier he gets.
Is that another?